Hey friends, what's happening? What's shaking? What's going on? This is Andy coming to you again from here at Andy's World of Bass, and I'm going to do a little short demo video for you with the instrument that I'm holding right now. This is my Schecter Diamond Series Nicky SIXX signature model. Thunderbird copy, a really good one. Had it for about 3 years now. I got it from the guys down at Atlanta Bass Gallery, which is now defunct, unfortunately. They're not around anymore, but that's where I purchased this bass. And man, this is it's a really killer, well-made instrument. Neck through, big maple, going all the way down the whole center in the neck. Beautiful rosewood fingerboard. I think those are mahogany wings on the top and the bottom here. But man, this bass is killing, and it has EMG PJ pickups in it, the EMG X with the active tone control. Super straight neck, super low action, no buzz anyway. Just the front pickup. Just the back pickup. Super fast, obviously. So you can play stretchy, fast runs and stuff. You can play like metal and rock and stuff on this bass great, and that's what I keep it for. One time I was considering selling it, but you know, I realize it sounds like a Schecter, and in the studio, you know, with maple and EMG PJs neck through, it's very Schecter-like. So on those off hard rock, modern rock, metal type, you know, sessions that I get. It's the perfect bass for that. And, you know, I could take it out on any gig I play. And it's a super great slap bass. Do all kinds of great slap stuff on it. Really fun to play. One thing that I did was I changed the position from here to here. It was a really bad neck diver before. Well, as you can see now, danger, Will Robinson. And there's no neck dive at all. So, a Thunderbird that does a neck dive is a beautiful thing and somewhat of an anomaly. But it just moved it to here, and I moved this pin. I still have one there, but I moved it up here. By raising this one and lowering this one. Perfect. So this bass wasn't all that popular. I don't know why, you know, maybe because it was a signature series and because it neck dives so bad, but that's kind of a shame because it's such a beautifully well-made neck through instrument with really nice materials, incredible fretwork, 2-octave neck, EMG pickups, really nice hardware, Grover tuners on there, a couple little adjustments with the strap pins, and the balance issue is completely solved. And these things, I think they went for about $1,200 new, but I tried to sell it for $600 and no one wanted to even buy it for $600. I'm glad I didn't sell it because I changed my mind, and now I'm really glad I have it. I don't think I'll ever get rid of it because it like I said, it serves that purpose. It's a great rock, you know, neck through rock EMG active sounding bass. So in the studio, plug this thing into the console, you know, into my, you know, Nordstrand preamp, and then into the console, SSL or whatever, Neve. It's totally happening. It's gotten a little dusty hanging around here, but that's, yeah. That's gone. All you gotta do is roll those pots back and forth a few times. Just put a new set of strings on it. Sounds so nicely on it. It's very expressive. Just trying to show how. Very expressive, very nice frets. You know, the neck through gives it that much more sustain. Dig in and really throttle it hard. It's got that great headroom, active pickup headroom, EMG active pickup headroom kind of sound, you know. You can really dig in. Super active, I mean super alive and lively with the harmonics. So there you have it. The Schecter SIXX, Nicky SIXX signature bass. I think these things are kind of going down, down, down in price. They didn't sell a lot of them, and the ones they sold, I think the people got frustrated because they didn't balance good. Nice fat strap. It is a little bit on the heavy side. Not that bad, 10 pounds or something. I mean, these days a lot of basses weigh 10 pounds. Just got to move these strap buttons, and all of your Thunderbird type neck dive woes will be a thing of the past. You know? Perfect. I'm not holding it up. Not overly trying to balance it or something like that. You know what I mean? It's balancing. It's right there in that spot. Which is nice because now this hand, you know, the thing about neck dive, here's the thing, we'll talk about neck dive real quickly before I end this video. Neck dive sucks. The reason that it sucks is that you have to use your arm to hold up the bass. I'm talking about neck dive. I'm talking about when you hold the instrument and you take your hand off the neck and it goes. That's what neck dive is. Right? So you end up having to hold up the neck just to play it, and you end up having to like use part of your strength and part of your shoulder just to keep the neck up. Well, if you're using your arm to hold up the neck, it screws up your ability to play the instrument. So what's cool about this thing, the way that it balances now, is that the hand, I don't have to clutch it. I can just be really light, you know, keep my fingers laid across it. Take the hands right away from it. You know, really bad neck diver, it would be like that pick it back up. Pick it back up. So that's why neck dive sucks. It can be fixed on certain instruments. Some there's nothing you can do about it. If it's got a small body and a big heavy neck with a big heavy headstock loaded up with hardware. I won't name any brands, but there's brands that just are, they don't seem to even take that into consideration. They're just like, and people still play them, you know. So whatever. Some instruments that have a big body like this and have some counterweight in the back, in the ass end, you can compensate by strap button positioning, and you can get it under control. Thunderbirds are notorious neck divers. And this particular one, you know, it kind of sat around doing nothing for a long time. In terms of taking it, I didn't take it out on many gigs, because the few gigs that I did take it out on, it was doing that neck dive thing, and it was really driving me crazy. The other thing is that when the strap is back here, it pushes the bass this way, right? So then you're having to reach way out here to play an F. So by bringing this in, it brings it back a little bit. You see what I'm saying? And it's more like coming straight down. And the neck's coming up here. Before, if I can, it was more like this. Right? See the difference in the position of the instrument? From that to that, it's like this much, and it's a big difference in this arm, because you're reaching way out here. This brings it back. The strap is coming straight down. The instrument is back here. The right arm comes over, and you're right over the pickups. You reach the F normally. You don't have to reach out. That extra 4 inches means that your arm is straight instead of bent. Yeah, man. So pick one of these up, if so inclined. It can do a lot more than play Motley Crue covers. All right, friends, we'll see you next time. Peace.